Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and these guys defending their home turf. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Cooper makes the play. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's out in the clear. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that means a first set of downs for Seattle.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Stroud completes it quick. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On play action, here's Stroud. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
Henry is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll go play action. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script the first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Spoon here for Scannaboo. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Completed over the middle. Goes haywire. It's out. And the Seahawks have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
16 at the 23-yard line.
Good time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Throwing from the gun. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
45, wide.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Stroud now on 3rd. This is Cup. That's Cup. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Seahawks with an early lead. Take a quick break and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Under.
Another run for Henry. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Stroud. Brought in by Hooper. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Robbie. 19 Texans. Throw.
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Seattle.
19 Texans.
They go play action with Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Gets his running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air, Stroud. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds his back complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 yards. That's good for a St. Louis first down.
Now pressure coming. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
A gain of 22.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
52 blocks.
They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. This time not able to get it to him. It's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
He's going to throw it again. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The throw right side finds Cup. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Cooper Kupp to touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Dortch now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Back clock. Cut.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Back to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's the throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 50.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 15.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Cardinals get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Cardinals 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's got the squiver. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Let's go. This is Kirk. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Cardinals first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
45-yard line.
Set, cut.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another St. Louis first down.
Scatterboo now from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Seahawks 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. Into the red zone. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings. You can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. Yeah, set.
They'll throw to start the drive. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready. Hut.
He's going to throw again on second down. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Ready. Set.
They'll throw, third and long. Completes it downfield to Kirk. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Drill. 52. Let's hut.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Jack.
Those are the hurry-up offense here.
97.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Forced out to his right. Caught outside, beyond the marker. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
It's a gain of 8.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Bucket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them.
Ready.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Black Ultra. Deck hut.
Pass play coming here. That one connects. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, Guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know, and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Move speed less.
On play action, here's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. Has room into the secondary. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals 13.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
First down.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Down. Ready.
Scannaboo here on 1st and goal. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 4-yard line.
45. White.
They go to him again. So this one goes against the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Got it.
So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
That's twice now. The runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in St. Louis. Cardinals trying to do some window dressing.
Ready?
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Clock. Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready.
Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
On the quick, right?
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 15. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Driving forward, it's Scatterboo. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On second down, it's ETN. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
They'll go play action. Buying some time right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hey, uno. Oh, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. And this will be the final play of the game.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from St. Louis.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above central. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. We begin with a good interconference matchup. And this is Joe Burrow. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Browns able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. From there, we check out another big late season game. Playoff implications here. And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. One of his 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Broncos have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Xavier Legette. They're going to air it out to him deep downfield, and he's right there to grab it. 74 yards to the end zone. The Texans are getting hot. It's a 3rd straight win, and they take this one in style. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.